And we now have a united Ireland, folks. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. It's June 12th, 916 AD, and Ireland is united under the banner of Fergal, the Bloodfather of Ireland. Welcome back, travelers, to Crusader Kings III. As always, I'm your host, JonTheBard, and we have an almost united Ireland. Jorvik here. Just one piece of territory left. Our vassal, actually, the newly enthroned High Chieftain, Crusader, managed to grab Thomond and moved his capital there, it looks like. So, interesting. We need this person to die. We've got a plot against them right now. Hopefully, we'll make that happen this episode. Hopefully. Ooh, Flanders was formed. Through my efforts to become a truly feared and respected figure, a vast number of guilty and disloyal persons have ended up in my dungeon. Many lowly cutthroats and pickpockets from the countryside and the cities await their fate apart from society, but I perhaps have a better idea for them. In my macabre machinations, I envision a forest of impaled lowlifes and traitors surrounding Dundilgan on all sides. A grim reminder to everyone of what happens when the High King is betrayed. I see row after row of common criminals spreading out into the horizon, the hills stained in their blood. With a little work, we may round up enough of these vermin to make my dream a reality. Let's get started. We gain 31 dread, 100 intrigue, lose 11 stress, but we gain 8. We gain tyranny, which causes us to lose 8 opinion. I'm okay with that. We've unlocked Dreadful Ruler. We reached 100 dread. At last, my vision has been brought to life by the corpses of countless criminals. I stroll with leisure to the ambient sound of squawking birds and the gentle drip of stale blood onto sodden ground. I pass by row upon row of nameless lowlives and bandits, assured that any would-be highwaymen or bandits approaching Dundilgan can see clearly what happens to those who attempt to sow crime and disorder in the Kingdom of Ireland. Upon concluding my tour, I take in one last breath of the deathly miasma before returning home, content with my work. Now all will fear the name, High King Fergal of Ireland. Yeah. So, 100 dread. I've never actually... I don't really know what that does. They're terrified. Terrified characters are paralyzed by fear of another character and will rarely take any hostile actions against that character, including starting factions. Nice! And because we've got that Forever Infamous perk, Dread Decay is at minus 1,000, so that pretty much sets us up, doesn't it? I would say. Like, we can't really lose Dread, so we're good. I feel good. I feel good about this. Hey, and we can unlock a new perk. We're unlocking Torturer. Plus 4 prowess, plus 50% dread gain, plus 25% hostile scheme resistance, plus 10% levy size. Very nice, very nice. Another trait to add to the pile. I might fight Alba for a piece of territory from the Sudriar, for the Sudriar. Before I do that, though, I'm curious. I can... Who is your spy master? Spy master. You'll get caught up in the spy master. Your half-sister, huh? Yes! That's what I want. That's what I need. Okay. So if we ever get a hook on the Spy Master, get the Spy Master on our side, it might help us out if we do decide to declare war on Alba. So I can wait. I can wait a little bit. Everyone else is doing good things here. Collect taxes. You're working on supporting my scheme. You're working on fixing Ulster. Foreign affairs, domestic affairs. You'll get title. Aquitaine. Oh, God. Iberia's a mess right now. An absolute mess. Italy and Sicily. Italy has got an ill, profligate, irritable queen, who's also a fornicator and a forter. Meanwhile, Sicily's got a comfort eater. The Byzantine Empire, Basilius Leon VI the Impaler, who's an adulterer, a valued warlike courtier. Oh. Another son! Bergslagen. My son, Agaden, hovers in the limbo between childhood and adulthood. He deserves to know the power of the witches. When can I find a witch coven? 60% of adult members of your house are witches. Currently 44.44. Who's not a witch? Oh, you're not a witch. Come on. We murder you. Who takes over? You. Child takes over, and then we just grab it. Yeah, Jorvik is going to go down. They might defeat Lancashire in the Liberty War, though. Maybe, because of their ally Uppland. But Uppland's only got 175 troops too, so. Oh, Brittany's got a civil war going on. The war for Prince Iona's claim on the Kingdom of Brittany. East Francia is taking over Bavarian territory, looks like. How's India? A mess. This whole area of the map is always a mess. So yeah, Bergslagen, what the hell is this? While I was in the castle town with Tressock, his attention was caught by a criminal chained in the pillory. Arrogance. He must be arrogant. What do we got? What do we got? Hook's expiring soon. Spend a hook on you. What can I do? 37 gold. I lose 1 level of devotion. Kind of need that. Aid, Mac. You have 0 gold. You have 0 gold. I don't really care. Don't really care. Murder. Itching for distraction. The woman in charge of cleaning the clothes of Jarl Ulfhildir's guards is brought to me. No one will notice her tampering with their clothes, and if something is distracting for the guards to be planted, what would you have me, lord? Grind rose hips really fine. 50 gold. Cut holes in their clothes in proper areas. And that one. Hey! Someone join me as an agent. Oh, yes. Now, because of that, secrecy chance, success chance is 91%, secrecy 95%. Excellent! See, that worked out. They didn't like those holes in clothes, apparently. Oh? The finest meat available to humanity. I spot my cupbearer Orlaith and High Queen Deirdre wobbling slightly and pouring a drink from one of my rarest bottles for High Queen Deirdre. It is such a shame High King Ferrigal has all this wine he whores like a dragon. Any friend of mine deserves to drink like a High King. They don't even blink when they spot me. Oh, my lord, we are preemptively testing all of your drinks for poison. After I burden my guts with each drop I shall bear my headache tomorrow as naught but a battle wound acquired fighting in your honor. The stores are closed as I keep poison meat. Quickly fetch the other bottle. The antidote is kept within. The two must learn from their disrespect. The world will be aware of your poisons. Oh, that's funny. Attempt to cure the fool stealthily and keep your poisons secret. 100% chance. You gain intrigue lifestyle. You gain poison wine cellar for 5 years. 0% chance of the other possible outcomes, or he becomes a drunkard. That's fine. My poison remains a secret. Hooray! Assassin! The time has come. My agents are in place. One of them will pay the assassin the very night that the deed will happen. Another will ensure the wall is unguarded. A third will leave a subtle trail of candles to Jarl Ulfhilder's bedchamber. Everything is in place. Do it. 95% chance of success. The assassin performed spectacularly, and Petty Queen Ulfhilda of Jorvik is finally dead. Thankfully, my involvement in the crime remains unknown. I do love surprise visits. Yes. Now you clear a wall. Conquer the county. War. Alright, split off part of the army. You guys go take care of this guy. The existence to fabricate a plot on Muriel Alpin has been discovered. Damn it! I was so close! I'm sad. So that means that won't work now. Abandon. Abandon. Sad times. Let's go over to our other territory. Excellent marriage. High Queen Dunleith is pregnant. We captured Earl Ragnar of Cumberland. $50 gold ransom. But first, Dark Insight's intrigue. Why complicate matters? There's nothing like the good old rack. The Samhain bones and sinews snap is quite unforgettable. But not as unforgettable as the pain Earl Ragnar is soon to experience. It had to be done. It did, and then I ransomed him for gold. I watched the sleeping shape of Orlaith while I sent a quick prayer to the Horn God. As soon as the last whispered word passed my lips, she stirred as if her subconscious mind has waited for this moment. When I step out of the shadows and offer Orlaith his blessing, there is no fear or hesitation in her eyes. No, her acceptance is wholehearted and hungry. Welcome to our communion, sister. And Dub Dill is pregnant. All right, who's next on my list of people I need to convert? You need to convert to witchcraft too. Adagen come of age. Wow, a brilliant strategist and unyielding defender. Look at you. Very nice. Decision available. Found Witch Coven. Our proud house is united by blood, but the truth divides us. I long for the day when we will no longer live in fear, but be completely open with each other. Our sons and daughter will be raised to embrace their powers and the will of the Horn God. May we serve him well. We gain a Witch Coven. Found the Aida Coven. Sweet. Adagen can marry. Get you to marry? Arranged marriage. My son and you will not accept. But if I use a hook, you will. Growing debauchery. Save in Dundilgam with all of her needs provided for. My daughter Der Ile has shown little proclivity to do anything but spend her days at the tavern, drowning in an endless supply of wine. Foreign envoys have begun to take note of her behavior, and I cannot help but wonder what rumors are being whispered about her in distant courts. This behavior is unacceptable. She must be punished, humiliated even. Loses 1 level of fame, loses 50 opinion of me. She just needs some responsibility, something important to look after. She gets the Earldom of Mayo. No. Ha! She sure knows how to enjoy the finer things in life. Unacceptable. Excellent. So now they're married. We gained 100 piety. Oh, hello! Oh, no, 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 no. Who are you? Who are you? Who are you? Never mind. Oh, that was close. That was very close. It was very close. Let's not have that happen. Perk unlock, fertility increase, seduce scheme power increase. I guess I could do some seductions. I haven't started that yet. Let's see, seduce. Romance, attempt to romance. Sure, let's romance you. 70% chance of success. Oh, but that stops my conversion. Okay. Well, I don't really need to convert now. Because we are in a witch coven now. That's fine. Seduction. Romance. The time has come to let my feelings toward High Queen Ailian be known. I want her to remember this day for the rest of her life. Sing a love ballad, secretly plant a letter in her chamber, impress her by winning in a sparring match, go with my gut in the moment. I recruit one of my most senior soldiers and set off for Dundilgan. We practice our routine after each day's ride. Once we arrive, we begin to spar in the main courtyard. A crowd gathers, and the cheers soon draw none other than the heroic High Queen Ailian. The soldier fights valiantly, but I disarm him with a final flawless thrust. I kneel before Ailian and declare my noble intentions. I dedicate this victory to you, my love. Bringing you honor is my only desire. My petal is speechless, but clearly flattered. Why else should we be smiling thusly? Ailian won't resist my charms for long. Okay. We're about to hit the next level of fame, it looks like, as well. Very nice. Alright, counting control and Ulster is done. Let's work on Eilic next. You gonna try and retake Ormond? Yeah, you are. Dunlaith presents me with a perfect son. Oh, this son's a genius. Geniuses are good. Excellent. 100% positive war score. 22.1. Force my demands. I win. The Horde and King Fergal, may your years be short and miserable. I gain 75 fame. And we now have a united Ireland, folks. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. It's June 12th, 916 AD, and Ireland is united under the banner of Fergal, the Bloodfather of Ireland. Oh, yes. Oh, yes, indeed. It's a beautiful sight. So beauty. Much beauty. Yes, 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 yes. Let's go ahead and give this territory to someone. Grant to noble. You disattain. Who's a lunatic and a fornicator. Cool. And then grant you the vassal. Cool. Excellent. So we have managed to take care of that situation. Ireland fully united. The question is going to be what's next, though. That's the thing. Like, I'm thinking here, like, who do I want to attack? Katanas? They're still pretty weak from that fight. There's also Alba as well. I could fight both. I mean, it just feels like natural to kind of want to make inroads into Scottish territory. Speaking of cultures, what do we got here? Norse Gale? No, I can't have that. Can't have that. Do I have a better steward now these days? My sons. Or Quide. You know what? Look at that. Now you love me. Fantastic. Promote culture. Here. We have so much gold. Can I do anything else right now? Host a grand rite. We will worship the Horned God and delve deep into his mysteries. The grand rite is an excellent opportunity to socialize and exchange knowledge. Cost 50 gold? Done. As the moon rises in the heavens, heralding his arrival, I can feel my body respond to the strange energies in the air. The silhouettes around the great bonfire are silent, unmoving, waiting for that which is to come. As the host of this gathering, it is up to me to begin the ritual. I will read from an ancient grimoire. 93% chance of success. Play some tricks with sounds and shadows. 94% chance of success. Rely on my charisma and improvise. 90% chance of success. Present a grand offering. Play some tricks. The blessings of the Horned God are many, and among them is knowing when to apply a little trickery. With the help of some mirrors, horns, and willing assistants, I put on a spectacular show. The air is thick with a thrilling mix of fear and excitement. I can't remember the last time I felt this alive. Now that the main ceremony is finished, my guests and I are free to worship as it pleases us. Ask Fingon to instruct me in the art of scheming. We gain 1 intrigue lifestyle perk, or lose 28 stress. No, give me that perk. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Home advantage. Seduce, scheme, success chance against own courtiers and guests, plus 50%. Like weeds in a garden, plus 30% fertility. Home advantage. My guests and I have worshipped the Horned God, exchanged sacred knowledge, and tied deep bonds. My mind is buzzing with new ideas, but my body is in desperate need of rest. A warm bed has never felt so tempting. May you watch over us until the next grand rite. Why am I still losing prestige per month? Unraised men-at-arms. Really? So if I raise them, it doesn't hurt my person. That makes no sense. I'm confused. Oh. As my songbird and I walk through the Dundalgan gardens, I gesture the greenery around us. For all their beauty, there is not a single flower which rivals your own, my lady. There is one, she says with a mischievous smile. A rare orchid from Big Bihar, which is impossible to cultivate. The monastery ruin in Rosscree is the only place where it thrives in these regions. Surely I can find a merchant willing to sell me one? I will brave the ruins for you. 95% chance of gaining the rose, and we gain 150 prestige. Let's do that. Hell yeah. My glory is widely known. I am now exalted amongst men. Dubdil presents me with a daughter, Goblaith. Alright, so now we're gaining prestige per month. This is always so confusing. Okay. You have finished that. Let's go ahead and increase county control in Mayo. I'm thinking what I'm going to do is I'm going to attack Katanas for Argyle, and I'm gonna attack Alba for the Hebrides in the same war. I think I can handle both at the same time. So I think that's what I'm going to do. But Ireland united. Ireland united. So nice. Feels so good to say that. Oh man. Feels very good. We're on a pretty good path right now. 5,200 troops, plenty of alliances. Stats are good. Vergal's almost 50, so we're gonna have to like start thinking about what to do when he dies. Plenty of kids. Stat line's great. Like, health is good. I think we're doing okay. I think we're doing okay for ourselves. Oh, Denmark was formed. King Najal Knudsen. Sigdor. Okay. I feel good. Find out if we stay good next time.